kecilkan skrin ni.
Oh dah
Nak
live stream tu.
Oh ini. Oh ya.
Okay.
Nampak ke?
Nampak je.
Okay, nampak muka Harun kat situ, dekat live YouTube. Chat. Loh.
Student boleh join daripada ni juga Zoom
Harun kat situ, dekat live YouTube.
Okay, dah YouTube.
Copy link. Abang Noah lupa nak share link dekat kita punya chat. Sekejap I copy dekat YouTube. So that we can share to our students punya hisbah. Ada. Okay, Hanis.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, we will begin our program shortly. Before we start the program, please be reminded to sign your attendance after this using the I attend link, which will be shared in the chat box section. If you have any question throughout this program, you may ask in the chat box and we will try our best to answer your question. Stay seated and we will begin soon. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Cahaya cerah rembulan indah, kala malam terang kejora. Lafaz bismillah pemula madah, pembuka kalam tutur bicara. The respected principal of Mahallah Al-Biruni, Brother Wan Ahmad Khairi bin Wan Ahmad, all fellows of Mahallah Al-Biruni, Mahallah staff, and my dearest students who will be the residents of our Mahallah soon. I would like to welcome all the students to the briefing of Mahallah Al-Biruni session 2021-2022. Even each one of us is at home right now, but we believe you should know about our Mahallah since you are going to be here in campus next semester, inshallah. The Mahallah briefing this year would be a bit different to all of us due to the current situation of the pandemic COVID-19, but we try our best to make this Mahallah briefing as beneficial as possible, inshallah. Before we start our session today, I would like to welcome Al-Fadil Ustaz Abdul Rahman Al-Osman, Fellow of Mahallah Al-Biruni, to recite the dua. Falyatafaddal mashkura.
Okay, thank you very much, Sheikh Hafiz. Barakallah fiik. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa afdal salati wa atammu at-taslim ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahabatihi ajma'in. Allahumma ij'al ijtima'ana hadha ijtima'an marhuma wa tafarruqana min ba'dihi mubarakan maymuna. Allahumma wa la taj'al ma'ana wa la fina wa la minna shaqiyyan wa la mahruma. Allahumma ijma'na ala ta'atik wa farriqna ala ta'atik واجمعنا في ظل عرشك يوم القيامة إنك على ما تشاء قدير. اللهم ارفع عنا الوباء وارفع عنا البلاء. اللهم إنا نسألك أن تحفظنا بحفظك يا حفيظ إنك على كل شيء قدير. سبحانك لا نحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك. ربنا اكشف عنا العذاب إنا مؤمنون أن لهم الذكرى وقد جاءهم رسول مبين. صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحابته أجمعين.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Ustaz, for the dua recitation. May this program will be blessed, inshallah. My dear students, before we proceed with our main agenda, I would like to remind all of you on a few things. First, please make sure you sign your attendance. The link will be given in the chat box. Star point will be given for those who sign the attendance only. Second, for students in the Zoom meeting, please mute yourself to ensure there's no distraction during the briefing session. And lastly, if you have any question, please type in the chat box. We will try our best to entertain your question at the end of the session. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Brother Wan Ahmad Khairi bin Wan Ahmad, Principal of Mahallah Al-Biruni, to start the briefing session. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi israh li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. First of all, thanks Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for giving us the opportunity to have our session today. Second, salawat to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, Brother Faizuddin. Okay, welcome all of you to CFS, Center for Foundation Study, IIUM. Now at Gambang. Previously, we have several places for IIUM, CFS, IIUM, where we have our CFS at Nilai and also at PJ, and then we stop a little bit at Gombak, and then we continue our journey to Pahang. And then we stop a little bit at campus Kuantan. And then Alhamdulillah, our final destination, which is Gambang, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, throughout the journey, we managed to have many programs for Mahallah Al-Biruni. And then Alhamdulillah, this year, we managed to conduct few programs that we have throughout the semester. And then because of the PKP, most of the program that can be conducted in the future, of course, focus on online program. And then Alhamdulillah, I think next week we're going to be receiving students coming back to campus, mostly students that a problem with the internet and also the maybe online environment for study is not that conducive. so there are a little bit problem there. So we approve the application for student coming to campus, and hopefully in the future, maybe after few semester, maybe next semester, we pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala that we achieve herd immunity, and then all of you have the opportunity and coming back to campus, and then we have normal class, because most of us we prefer face-to-face class compared to compared to our online class, because we have more interaction. So Alhamdulillah, I'm going to start the briefing now. So as you can see here, this is slide prepared by all fellows. We have, can we start now? Okay, we're going to focus on today our presentation, our briefing going to be about the background of the Mahallah, and then you're going to know a little bit about Mahallah organizational chart, and then we have a briefing about students committee, and then rules and regulation, Mahallah office and facilities that we have in Mahallah, and then we have a little bit other matters, which is campus tour. I'm not going to be the one that explain everything today. I give a little bit a part to my fellow colleague, where you're going to listen to briefing by other fellows also, so they're going to take part on this. And then we have also Mahallah manager that are going to share everything that related to Mahallah. So next. Okay, this is the scholar. Every building in CFS named according to scholar in Islam. Our Mahallah, based on the scholar, Mahallah Al-Biruni, in full name, Abu Rayhan Muhammad Ahmad Al-Biruni, born in September, as you can see here, Khorasan, now is Uzbekistan, and then died in Afghanistan. He is Muslim astronomer, mathematician, oceanographist. If you read online, you can saw a little bit background on physics, mostly many field of study. Hopefully we are able in CFS, we are able to produce a student with different kind of abilities. We are able to produce students that have many good characteristics that can give benefits to the society. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, this is the organizational chart for Mahallah Al-Biruni. As you can see here, we have me as the principal, and then we have 5 fellows, and then we have Mahallah staff for Mahallah Al-Biruni. Every Mahallah, we have 2 Mahallah staff, and then for Mahallah is the whole building. It's the whole building, and then fellows, we have 5 fellows represent 5 floor in Mahallah, which is the floor we name as Hisbah. So every fellow, they gonna take charge on one Hisbah. So each of you might not know that, apa ni Mahallah, what is Mahallah? So the Mahallah is hostel. The floor is Hisbah. So you have one fellow in charge of your Hisbah. So anything that you have, you can contact your fellow. So we're gonna go a little bit detail on that. So after this, I'm gonna ask every fellow, they need to introduce yourself. So each of you need to take the contact number. So anything that you have in the future, you face a little bit problem here and there, you can, it is important to have the numbers of the important person in our Mahallah. So this is me, Wan Khairi bin Ahmad, Mahallah, my principal of Mahallah Brunei. I'm from Department of Communication. So this semester I focus on thinking skills. Most of students, which is from Human Sciences Department, they are taking thinking skills. So they're gonna see me throughout the semester. So I think that's all from me. So I'm gonna proceed with our next. Okay, this is our fellow. So I'm gonna call upon Brother Fazli to introduce yourself first, to make sure that you are known by the student. Okay, Brother Fazli.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good evening to everybody. introducing myself. My name is Muhammad Nur Fazli bin Basar. You can call me Sir Fazli, Sir Pali, Brother Fazli. It's up to you, whatever you want to call me. I am a fellow of Hizbah from Hizbah Bukhari, and at the same time, I'm holding the position as a MRC advisor. I am the lecturer from the Department of Economics and Management Sciences. Look forward to meeting you guys soon, inshallah.
Okay, thank you. Now, Ustaz Rahman, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, Barakallah. Fiik. Thank you very much. Okay, my name is Abdul Rahman Al Usman. Actually, I'm from the same department with our boss. I'm from Human Sciences department. I'm from Syria actually, but Alhamdulillah, I have stayed in Malaysia for 10 years until now. Yeah. What else? Okay, I'm taking care for the level 2 Hizbah Al Firnas. And we have already a WhatsApp group. If you are not in, please add yourself or ask me to add you there. Inshallah, I will help you, inshallah, for anything. Inshallah, I'm fellow in-house. So always I'm staying in the Mahallah. Anything, if you didn't find any other fellow or respective fellow, you can just come to me. I'm living in level 2. I'm taking care for Da'wah and Training Bureau, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ustaz Rahman. And then now we have next fellow, which is
Okay, Assalamualaikum
Ikram.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, terima kasih, Sir Khairi. So my name is Muhammad Ikram bin Hussein, and I am in charge of level 3 Hizbah Al Nafis. Yeah, I am also an in-house fellow, which means I live inside Mahallah, and I am also in charge of welfare, residential, and social discipline of the student. And you can see those are my contact number and also email. I am from the Department of English Language Department, and I also teach LMD starting last semester and also this semester. Okay, I think that's all from me.
Okay,
Next
next.
one.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faizuddin bin Hashim. I'm taking care for the level 4 Hizbah Al-Kindi from the Department of Languages and Management, teaching for Makom students. That's all. Thank you.
The next we have Hanis.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hanis bin Ruslan. Okay, I'm from the Department of Quran and Language. I'm also fellow for Hizbah Al-Farabi, and I'm in charge of Sport and Recreation plus Art and Culture Bureau for MRC. And for the semester, I'm teaching Quran and Language for level 1 and level 2. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we have Brother Muhammad Harum as the Mahallah manager.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Harun bin Osman. I'm from ADW department as an assistant administrative officer, also as Mahallah manager Al-Biruni. Okay, basically I'm in charge in facilities of Mahallah, and I have an assistant. We basically have 2 officers in Mahallah. So my assistant is Muhammad Aiman Niza. All right.
Okay, next slide. Ikram.
So this is Brother Amaniza Amran. Yeah, I think he couldn't be with us tonight. So he is the administration assistant, yeah, for our Mahallah Brunei. So you will see him around as well. And this his contact number. Okay.
Okay, next. Okay, you're gonna listen about student committee. I was student committee before during CFS. I was the Secretary General for MRC, and then Gombak, I was the SRC Student Representative Council for Gombak. So in order to explain about MRC, I'm going to call upon Sir Fazli to explain because he is in charge of MRC. And so I'm going to give time and space to my colleague to explain about the details about this MRC. Okay, the floor is yours, Brother Fazli.
Alright. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good evening to everybody. Thank you very much, Brother Wan Ahmad Khairi, Wan Ahmad, for the time and space. How long do I have, Brother Khairi? 30 minutes, 1 hour.
Depend on MC Plus kena bayar berapa
Okay, so as mentioned by Sir Khairi just now, I'm in charge as the MRC advisor. So I would like to maybe give you a little briefing on what is actually MRC and what is HRC, what are the function, the roles, responsibility as if you become MRC and whatnot. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, in Mahallah on the top at the student level, so we have Mahallah representative committees. Okay, so this Mahallah representative committee, under them, we have 5 HRC representing each level or each Hizbah that we have in our Mahallah. So level 1, Hizbah Al-Bukhari. So Hizbah Al-Bukhari also under my purview. Okay, and then we have Hizbah Al-Firnas under Ustaz Rahman, Hizbah Al-Nafis under siapa? Sir Ikram, Hizbah Al-Kindi, Sir Faiz, and Hizbah Al-Farabi under Ustaz Al-Fadil, Ustaz Hanis. Okay, so you guys will have one advisor who is your own fellow at your respective Hizbah. Okay, next slide, please. Ikram, next slide. Okay, so maybe you guys are wondering, okay, what are actually the functions of MRC or Mahallah Representative Committee? So if you interested to join MRC, okay, and later you are appointed to become part of MRC, okay, so this is basically your function or your roles and responsibility. First is to plan and organize activities at Mahallah level. So in UIA ni we have many societies, kuliah-based societies, kuliah-based, mana ada kuliah-based? Academic-based society, non-academic-based society, and also we have student bodies at Mahallah. So kind of program that you are going to organize are the program at Mahallah level. Okay, and second one is to nurture the residents' development and leadership skill. Okay, so I believe you guys come to UIA because you want to learn something. You want to be different. Okay, you want to be somebody one day. And to become the person that you wish to, okay, you are going to be excel in your academic and also non-academic matters in UIA. Okay, and of course, academic matters, you are going to learn a lot inside the classroom. But I always told my student, there are something that you cannot learn inside the classroom. Okay, for example, in the classroom, you may learn what is the definition of leadership skill. You may learn what is conceptual skill. But in order for you to acquire those skills, you cannot get it inside of the classroom. Okay, you have to acquire it outside of the classroom. How? By joining this society. Okay, all the student bodies will give you exposure to acquire the skill that you required once you graduate from this university. Okay, so one way for you to acquire those skills is by organizing the programs, or maybe to organize project at Mahallah level, in center level, and what have you. Okay, and don't get me wrong, in order for you to be able to organize a program, not necessarily you must become MRC. So actually, if you are not MRC pun, you ada peluang untuk sama-sama organize program. Okay, so no problem. So one of the job of MRC is to help the residents, give them opportunity, okay, to learn on the leadership skill, development, and other types of skill. Okay, and the third one is to become middleman between residents and Mahallah management. So who are Mahallah management? So all of us, we are part of the Mahallah management. Okay, led by our principal and our assistant manager here. Okay, so sometimes the student, we just less than 10 of us. We cannot take care of all of you all the time. Okay, so maybe sometimes student, they got a problem, but we don't what, kita tak sedar benda tu berlaku. Okay, so it is part of the MRC job to become middleman between the students, residents, and Mahallah management. Tell us about your problem. Tell us about what you need. Okay, and we are more than happy to help you. And last but not least, to assist Mahallah management in enhancing welfare and discipline of the residents. Okay, all right, so next one, next slide, please. Okay, so this is the structure of MRC lineup. So on the top, we have president, and under president, we have vice president, secretary, vice secretary, financial controller. So these 5 guys, they are known as presidential. And under presidential, we have 6 bureaus. Okay, that will be led by 1 head and 1 assistant. Okay, so we have Bureau of Dakwah and Training, Bureau of Welfare, previous slide, Bureau Discipline, Bureau Sport and Recreation, Bureau Arts and Culture, and also Information and Publication. So 6 biro ni dia akan buat program yang berkaitan dengan biro dia lah. Okay, contohnya Welfare Bureau, kind of program that they are going to organize must be related to welfare of the students. Okay, what else? Sport and recreation. Okay, so the kind of program that you are going to organize must be related to sport and recreation and what have you. Okay, so moving on to sebelum tu. Laju sangat slide ni, kenapa? Okay, so what are privileges of becoming, actually we have MRC before that. Privileges of becoming MRC. Ada tak, Syed Ikram? Okay, tak apalah. Okay, so this is HRC bersama. Ya?
Ada delay sekejap. Okay.
Oh, ada delay. Oh, okay, I see. Ada tak privileges of becoming MRC? Rasanya sebelum ni kot. Ni dah ke depan ni.
Okay, this
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will get exposure of event management skill. Okay, you will learn how to manage the program, organize a program. And don't worry, if you have no experience in managing or organizing any program, we will provide you with the training. Kita akan ada regular training, training on leadership, training on management skill, training macam mana nak buat proposal, okay, macam mana nak pujuk fellow, nak pujuk principal untuk sign approve awak punya proposal. So everything will be exposed to you, so don't worry. Okay, and you are going to get 5 free electrical item sticker. So once you come back to Mahallah one day, electrical item ni must be registered to Mahallah office, and you will be given with 1 sticker. So untuk MRC dia dapat 5 free sticker. Okay, and you will get star point and also certificate. I'm pretty sure you guys are well versed about star point. Every time you join a program as a participant, as an organizer, you will get star points. So this star point can be accumulated, and you can get the script once you graduated from CFS later. Okay, and then access to use MRC rooms for meeting and programs. So kita ada satu MRC room tu memang khas untuk MRC meeting dan sebagainya. Ada aircon lagi. Okay, alright. So next one. Apa next? Rules of Hisbah Representative Committee. I don't want to say much on this. Dia lebih kurang saja macam MRC tadi, but this one only at Hisbah level. Okay. Next. And I believe your fellow also will brief you later apa privilege, roles and responsibility of becoming MRC. Okay. And lineup of HRC and MRC almost similar. Lebih kurang je kalau korang nampak. Bezanya adalah the only difference is for HRC we don't have assistant head for each bureau. Okay, so dakwah training tu cuma ada seorang je lah. Okay, welfare tu ada seorang saja head but no assistant. So MRC 17 members, HRC only 11. Okay, and the privileges pun lebih kurang sama. The only difference is part electrical item tu. Kalau MRC you got 5 free electrical item, but for HRC only 3 free electrical item sticker. Okay, all right. This is our social media. Please follow our Instagram page. So first kita ada page MRC Al-Biruni ni. Ni boleh follow. Make sure korang follow yang betul sebab dia ada 2 Mahallah Al-Biruni. Tak tahu kenapa ada 2, tapi this is the latest one, the one that I got the password with me. So you boleh follow ni, and then the second one is Bustan Al-Biruni. Bustan Al-Biruni is actually one project that we have in our Mahallah. Kita ada kebun dekat Mahallah ni. So dia ada special Instagram lah. If you guys interested to know what is Bustan Al-Biruni, so please follow us. Okay. Alright. So next one. Ada lagi ke? Friendly reminder.
Yes.
Okay. Friendly reminder to all of you. Know your roommates. Sekarang tak ada roommates lagi lah. But you can start get to know each other. Members of your Hisbah and what have you. Dah boleh dah survey-survey siapa nak jadi korang punya roommate. So know your roommates and fellow of your Hisbah. Please get to know your fellow as well. Kat sini kalau korang nampak fellow-fellow ni muda-muda belaka. Kan? Kalau tak silap saya yang paling muda kat sini. Okay. Jadi muda ni satu masalah juga. Kita orang berjalan dekat Mahallah, budak-budak tak kenal. Bila budak tak kenal dia buat saja je. Fellow masuk, dia siap halau fellow lagi. Kan? Sebab tak tahu siapa fellow. So please get to know your fellow. So tenung betul-betul ke fellow masing-masing. So when they enter your room, please welcome them and save their contact number. Okay, I have several experience lah when I went to Mahallah for room visit kan. Every time I enter the room, student they didn't lock their room. Kan? Tengok-tengok tak ada orang. So always lock your room door whenever you leave the room, even to go to toilet for a while. Room nearby or when you are sleeping inside the room to prevent theft cases, especially towards the end of the semester. Towards the end of the semester, kadang-kadang student ni dia penat study sampai ke subuh, lahnya lepas subuh dia tidur, tak kunci pintu. Time itulah peristiwa kecurian ni banyak berlaku. So please be careful. Always cover your aura, especially when you go outside of your room. Kita sesama lelaki, aurat kita sama je, macam aurat kita dengan perempuan, dari pusat ke lutut, so jaga. Okay, perform solat and always read Al-Quran, especially Surah Al-Baqarah as we recite in a new building. Not really new lah, but actually it's good for you to recite Surah Al-Baqarah because in our surrounding all hutan. Okay, belakang tu ada zoo lagi. Alright, so give salam and smile to others, to the students, staff, cleaners, security officer and what have you. And always update any new info through Mahallah office notice board, social media. Okay, so MRC dia akan always channel you information on the social media and also WhatsApp group by MRC and also by the fellow. All right, so I think that is all from me. Thank you very much.
Already?
Yeah, thank you, Sir Fazli, for that. So MRC is the main student body at Mahallah, and then under MRC we have HRC that control his HRC that control his Hisbah. Each Hisbah we have HRC, Hisbah Representative Council, where MRC is the main body, Mahallah Representative Council. Okay, now we go to Sir Ikram to talk about discipline.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening, everyone. So I'm going to further present about the discipline, yeah, because I am in charge of the welfare and also discipline of the student. First of all, the most important thing is that metric card. I believe, have you already got your metric card? So this only applies when you are on campus, yeah. All students are required to display on their upper dress or shirt their respective student's metric card at all times when in university premises, except when you are playing sport. Janganlah main futsal you pakai metric card pula. Okay, over sangat tu. So metric card is very important. Kemana je you pergi, tolong pakai metric card. If the police bantuan or the security guard ask for your metric card, if tak ada, then you will be fined of RM50. Yeah. Next one is the dress code. Okay, so please pay close attention to the dress code whenever you are allowed to come to the campus and be physically on campus later on. You need to observe your dress code. Okay, so this is the picture of your senior, I believe. This is your dress code for attending classes, lectures, assemblies, yeah, formal function of the center or university, or when you are in the library. Okay, so you need to wear necktie on every Wednesday. So it is compulsory for you to wear a formal and also with necktie on every Wednesday. Yeah? If you do not do so, you will be fined as well if you get caught by the security guard or by the lecturers lah. Okay. This is another dress code that is acceptable for you to attend classes, lectures, yeah, assemblies, except on Wednesday lah. Okay, other days you are allowed to wear baju Raihan or baju Melayu as long as it is proper for classes. Okay, and you also need to show your metric card as well. Okay, this is another one, approved dress code to class or formal event. Definitely you need to always wear shoes when you go to classes. Okay, approved dress code to class or formal event, same. This is without a tie. Yeah. This is on Wednesday. Dress code on Wednesday. Okay, dress code to admin building, but not for going to class. You are allowed to wear t-shirts when you need to go to the admin building or classes building. Yeah, people will ask you whether you are a student or a staff. So if you are a student and you do not follow this kind of dress code, there will be some consequences lah. Okay. This is the picture of the not approved dress code to class or formal event. Yeah, you wear slippers. Yeah, and then ada bangles semua kat sini, so you are not allowed lah. This one, approved dress code to admin or class building. So our admin building actually where the ATM machine is situated. So that is why it is very important for you to observe your dress code, not to wear something like this. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Okay, so this is, I think, redundant, the same. Wednesday special dress code. Yeah, necktie and is compulsory on every Wednesday, and you cannot wear Raihan or baju Melayu on Wednesday. Okay. So this is dress code for outing. Yeah, outing a meal. This is acceptable. You definitely need to wear shoes and always have your metric card. If you do not wear metric card, I mean, if you do not hang your metric card on your neck pun tak apa, as long as you have the metric card later on when you want to enter the campus, you definitely need to show your metric card as an identification for the security guard. Okay, so this is not approved for outing and during classes. Yeah, male tengok pakai gelang semua, okay, pakai slipper and rambut ada dye and rantai semua. Okay, so this is very so 90s. I think your style zaman sekarang lagi different, yeah. But still, this is not acceptable lah for outing and during classes. Okay, so this is dress code for sports. Oh, it's raining. Okay, so the most important thing is that you need to observe your aura. Yeah. So you see here, the guy is wearing short, but still he's wearing a tight lah dalam tu so that you are not showing your knees. Okay. So these are some offenses, okay, and the student discipline rules. Okay, this is from 2004 lagi ya. So I believe all penalties will cost you maximum of RM50. Okay, so I want to highlight some lah. Okay, very common offenses, yeah, smoking in the campus, long hair. I think this now during this pandemic, okay, due to the pandemic, we have like exceptional lah, okay, for long hair ni. For number 3, failure to display metric card, okay, not following dress code, cleanliness, okay, within campus, your room, okay, your level, and also Mahallah. We can also also penalize you for cleanliness, yeah, making noise, okay, especially at night, and living or sleeping in campus other than di Mahallah, okay, and definitely you are not allowed to sleep at your friend's room or your friend's Mahallah. Okay, next one, okay, graffiti, illegal exchange of room, illegal exchange of compartment. Any exchange of room or compartment must go through Mahallah office, I believe, yeah. Squatting means when you stay at your friend's room, okay, at your friend's Mahallah, maybe dekat Zahrawi ke, okay, you are definitely not allowed to squat. meaning if we check the room and you are in your friend's room, we can find you of RM50. Yeah, dirty compartment area, rearranging of room furniture without permission. Okay, this is what I usually see lah. Yeah, and it happens a lot. Students will rearrange the room furniture without permission. Ada yang nak tidur sekatil dengan kawan, dia rapatkan katil. Okay, so please do not do so. You are grown up already. Please do not, don't be afraid to sleep alone in your single bed. Do not attach the bed with your friends punya. Okay, and do not also move study table ke, nak menghadap tingkap ke mana. Okay, please do not do so lah. Okay. Unauthorized electrical appliances. I believe tadi ada yang bertanya apa electrical appliances. So electrical appliances, maybe later Brother Harun will present or will brief you further lah. Apa electrical items yang boleh dibawa ya. Yang selalu I nampaknya adalah computer, laptop, so those termasuk dalam electrical items lah. Okay, illegal electrical extension. Okay, so this has caused a lot of problem to the power cut, power outage in our Mahallah. Setiap masa akan ada blackout because of illegal electrical extension ni, and especially when you use the cheap one yang you beli dekat DIY ke, okay? So yang tak ada tanda sirim tu selalu problem, and nanti akan banyaklah regular blackouts yang akan berlaku. So please, if you want to bring extension ke electrical appliances ke, okay, make sure you bawa yang ada tanda sirim and it is working, yang bukan yang faulty, yang ada defect. Okay, the rest I see lah. Okay, unauthorized poster notices disturbing the peace, failure to surrender room key, duplicating room key, failure to evacuate room during vacation, leaving off campus without informing Mahallah, okay, outing without permission, late registration, absent the Mahallah after 12 midnight. Okay, so I believe we have a system now for outing. You need to get approval from lecturers. We are going to from fellows, yeah. We need to approve you through system yang dah dibina oleh IT department. So kalau kita tak approve, you cannot definitely go for your outing. Okay. Okay, cooking. This happen a lot, yeah. Ada yang bawa rice cooker. Please do not do so. The cafe is very near. You turun bawah, turun tangga tu terus cafe. So you can just get your food there. Okay, do not, jangan nak cook sangatlah dalam bilik tu ya. Okay, smoking in possession of cigarette pun tak boleh. Okay, you become the accessory. Keeping animals, pets in Mahallah. Tadi ada tanya, boleh tak bawa kucing? Definitely not. You cannot bring kucing. We already have a lot of cats around the campus. Just take care of those yang dekat dalam campus tu lah, if you really like animals. Hanging clothes at inappropriate place, coming back late, failing to surrender overnight card, and yang lain lah. Okay, the rest. Okay, so this is these are common offences. Okay, merokok. Okay, dilarang merokok, no smoking and vaping. So not only smoking cigarettes, you are not allowed to vape as well. Okay, smoking free. IUM is smoke free campaign, smoke free campus. Okay, boleh? Next one, yeah, long hair. Okay, this one exception for pandemic, but if the barber is open, usually kita will hire barber dekat ni lah, Mahallah. Okay, a barber will come to the Mahallah and then will offer the service to cut your hair, so you nanti tak ada masalah lah about this problem. Okay, playing firecrackers musim-musim perayaan ke apa, okay, please don't do it. It's very dangerous. You might put your friends in danger as well, not only yourself but others as well, and also definitely you are disturbing the peace and also tranquility of your friends and also fellows, especially fellows yang ada family lah, yeah. Okay, so this is misuse of fire extinguisher. Nampak the picture? Okay, do not play around with the fire extinguisher. You might not know when you're going to need it. So if it is apa ni faulty, rosak ke, kalau apa-apa kebakaran terjadi, tak boleh nak guna. And the room, okay, picture not related to CFSI UM, but you can bear in mind lah, okay. You can please take care of your room's cleanliness. Jangan ada pula rat ke apa lipas ke. Make sure live in a clean punya area or place or room. Okay. So this is the flow chart of students committed compoundable offences. There are 3 ways. Satu jalan yang senang, dua jalan yang susah. Okay. Yang senangnya adalah when you get the compound, you pay your compound, go to the finance department, and then you will get the receipt from the department, and then proof of payment to Mahallah office, RDW office, security office, and then after that, your result will be released. Okay, if you still have compound, okay, you can also appeal to the principal, you can appeal to assistant director or dean or head of security to reduce or waive fine. Okay, if you have like strong reason you are mistakenly, fined, maybe you can go and reason with these people, with these 4 people, with these 4 personnel, and then if your appeal apa ni berjaya, okay, you maybe sepatutnya bayar 50 but you only need to pay 25, and then you pay bayar, and then you will go through the same step to the finance department. Kalau you tak bayar, and then your result will be blocked. You cannot see your result, or if you are graduating student, you will not get your academic transcript. Okay, and another jalan susahnya adalah you tak bayar, definitely we will block your result or academic transcript, and you will not be graduated from CFS until you pay your compound. Okay. Next one, this is the appeal form that you can get from the Mahallah office. And this is I think this is my last slide for tonight. Yeah. I will pass the floor to the next presenter, which is Ustaz Hanis, I believe. Yes. Please welcome.
Brother Harun.
Oh, Brother Harun. Okay, sorry. Brother Harun will further present about the Mahallah facilities. A lot of you are asking about gym, and wait. Okay, Brother Harun, please. The floor is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brother Ikram. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, I'm gonna brief you about Mahallah facilities at Mahallah Al-Biruni. Okay, next. Next slide, please. Okay, first, I want to brief you about the block wing in the Mahallah office. Basically, we have a fifth level in the Mahallah, and we have a block A, block B, block C, block D, and block E. So, we basically all the facilities in ground floor. Okay. Okay. This is list of the facility of Mahallah office. We have the Mahallah at ground floor. We have a TV room. Biasanya kelas-kelas malam lecturer biasa akan tempah di TV room lah. And reading room, kalau siapa yang tak nak study dekat bilik boleh turun ke reading room untuk study, buat group study. And we have a visitor lounge, bilik VIP. Okay, VIP ni biasanya bukan untuk student lah, biasanya untuk basically registration days. We have a lot of VIP to monitor our process at a Mahallah office, so we use this room. Okay, we have a gymnasium. Okay, gymnasium is basically the time of gymnasium is 5 until 7. This gymnasium is basically under the sports unit. CFS per unit. But it's still we have but you can go to journalism at Mahallah office at Mahallah Al-Biruni. But to open or to close the journalism based or depend on sport unit, CFS sport unit. Okay, and we have a futsal court. This is a new facility in our Mahallah because we done the construction is late last year. The futsal courts is a middle yard area yard tengah Mahallah tu, kat tengah blok tu kita pasal tak ada ruang kosong tadi. Di situlah tempat kita bina satu futsal court. Basically the size is like a FIFA standard lah. I think you cannot play five team. You must play more than 5 player. Okay, and we have a stationery shop. Okay, basically Mahallah Al-Biruni is very special because we have only 2 brothers Mahallah. So the cafeteria, the koperasi, the stationery shop, we have all it in Mahallah Al-Biruni. So you tak perlu jalan jauh macam mana penduduk Mahallah Al-Zahrawi untuk pergi ke kedai tersebut lah. And we have a laundry. Basically, we start the construction early, but in PKP we have a COVID-19, so the construction is very slow, and now it's stopped. And then because of contractor from out of Pahang, so they cannot continue the construction. So we hope it will segeralah disambung semula. Okay, dan kita ada RO water dispenser, vending dispenser. So dekat RO water ni kita ada 2 buah unit. Satu one is in the level 3. For it will cover tingkat 5 dan tingkat 4. So tak perlu turun ke ground floor. And we have another in front of Mahallah office. So it's easy for student who live in level 2 and level and ground floor lah. So this is a TV room, all right, and reading room, all right. This is a musalla, ground floor. Basically, to solat jemaah, we still stick with SOP by the CFS task force. Dia sama je, SOP di masjid di luar dan sama di masjid di Mahallah still sama. Kita perlu kan SOP itulah COVID-19. And this is visitor VIP gymnasium. Alright, this is Mahallah office. Okay, okay. Mahallah office operating hours Monday to Friday is normal operating hours 8 to 5. We breaks Monday to Thursday 1 until 2 p.m. As Friday we have solat Jumaat, so we start close 12:15 and to 2:54, right? And weekend office is closed. Okay, Mahallah office is also place that you can collect the forms, many forms I think. Basically the form that Mahallah will provide is registration for electrical item forms and change room or Mahallah application form. Okay, applications to use Mahallah venue form that your lecturer want to ganti kelas waktu malam, then you will book, you go to the Mahallah and collect the forms, and 3 days before lah sebelum-bolehnya. And compound appeal form yang Brother Ikram mention tadi, apabila kena saman, kita nak appeal from the principal, you must get the forms and you fill it and you personally meet the principal lah. And maintenance request form. Okay, maintenance request form is very important because if you have a problem with the facility, like your door lock is problem and your fence not working, so you can come to Mahallah office and collect the maintenance request form and submit to us we forward to contractor. And then live in during vacation forms. Ya, ni form ni adalah kegunaan bagi kalau kamu tidak boleh pulang, contoh semester break, you tak nak pulang ke kampung, you want to stay at Mahallah, you must declare with us you want to stay, and you must request with life in duration during vacation forms. Okay, program proposal financial report, basically HRC and MRC selalu menggunakan borang ni lah. Okay, how to register electric item. Okay, I want to brief you how the process to get the electrical items registration.
Brother Harun, can you brief what are electrical items that they can bring?
First, the electrical item is only 7 items. Basically, you must collect the form, and the form is have a table. What electrical item that you can bring to Mahallah. I will read to you. Okay, first, the item that you can, the item authorized to register is computer or laptop. All right, printer, handphone, electrical iron. Electrical iron is we must limit one room, only 2 irons. All right, not everyone can bring the irons because is very banyak gunakan tenaga elektrik iron tu. Okay, jadi kita limitkan 2 sahaja. Maksudnya kamu kena pinjam lah dengan roommate kamu untuk kamu iron baju. Okay. And yang kelima adalah automatic electrical kettle. Okay. Pun sama macam iron. Apa yang macam alat-alat yang pemanasan ni kita limitkan lah untuk 2 item untuk 1 room. So hanya 2 roommate kamu yang boleh bawa electrical item yang tersebut lah, yang maksudnya iron and a kettle. Okay. And electrical radio or CD player or speaker or iPod below 15 watt only. Okay. And table fan. Basically fan kita dah ada dah kipas tiap kompartmen. Dalam satu bilik ada 4 kompartmen. Jadi setiap kompartmen dah ada kipas. So biasanya tak perlulah, sebab limit untuk student apply electrical item for the normal students, you just allowed to apply 3 sticker. So it means that 3 electrical item only. So we have a 7th authorized, so you must select what your important item to you request, and then so if you want to bring the computers, printer and handphones, you cannot bring the irons and electrical, so you must negotiate with your roommate lah. So siapa nak bawa, siapa yang nak tinggal, siapa yang nak bawa ini, so it's very penting lah untuk communicate antara satu sama lain. Okay, because apa, Mahallah kita ni apabila terlalu heavy menggunakan elektrik, dia boleh blackout. So kalau kamu melanggar peraturan ini, dia akan susah balik kepada student lah dan kawan-kawan yang satu floor. Ada masa tu bila terlalu banyak floor tu menggunakan elektrik, satu floor tu akan blackout, akan tidur dan gelap lah. Kalau you report awal, kontraktor datang awal, insyaAllah lah, kalau tidak tidur dengan nyamuk lah. Okay, itu saja 7 item yang saya sebutkan tadi yang dah ada yang authorized untuk bawa. Yang selain pada itu, you tak boleh bawa lah. You tak boleh bawa cooking yang macam Ikram sebut tadi. You tak boleh bawa cooking, macam electric cigarette pun tak boleh. So peti ais, mini peti ais pun you tak boleh bawa. Okay, I want to brief the flow chart, how to collect the register sticker. Firstly, you must collect the form from Mahallah office, okay, and you must pay at finance department. Mahallah office not receive any payment from student, okay. You just collect the form from the Mahallah office and go to finance and pay and bring back the receipt to us to verify and give you a sticker. And after that, after you pay the finance department, you bring the receipt and we issue the electric sticker, and that's all. You must tampal stiker tu di item, electrical item kamu tu lah. Kalau kita buat spot check nanti tu penting. Kalau fellow-fellow nanti buat spot check, kita perlukan stiker tu. Kalau walaupun barang elektrikal tu ada dalam table tadi yang saya sebutkan tadi, tapi kamu tidak ada stiker dan tidak daftar, is still the unauthorized electrical item lah. So stiker fellow boleh rampas apa tu elektrik tadi, barang elektrik tadi. Okay, next. Next, dah briefing dah ni tadi. Okay, this is a maintenance request. So if you have a problem with electrical or your facilities in the rooms, lampu study tak menyala ke, kipas slow ke, you can fill this form at Mahallah office. Alright. This is a venue form booking. So you must apply this request about 3 days before, not immediately. Okay, fellow on duty. Okay, kita every month we have a schedule to fellow on duty. This the format of fellow, jadual fellow lah setiap bulan. So every student must aware this schedule on a notice board or of in front of Mahallah office. For any emergency or what, you can call the principal, the fellows and the Mahallah office lah in office hour. Okay. Okay, fellow availability. Fellow is available after office hour. Okay. Kalau kamu ada masalah tentang kamu ada apa-apa masalah lah, kamu boleh call fellow selepas office hour, iaitu 5 sampai 8 pagi. Alright. So waktu office hour, awak boleh, all student will comes to Mahallah office and beritahulah apa yang masalah ni kepada Mahallah officer, saya ataupun pembantu saya, Brother Aiman. Okay, during duty, fellow will visit room and facilities. Okay, contact fellow. Okay, next. Okay, contact fellow dah tadi. Right. Okay, first kita nak apa tu? Ini ada satu contoh lah macam mana kita nak communicate with Mahallah officer or fellow. Pertama sekali, kalau if you make a call or you text a WhatsApp, please introduce yourself, because we have 500 students in Mahallah office, Mahallah Al-Biruni. So you must introduce yourself first, so we know what your names and you live in what level. Okay, so hisbah mana, senang. Ini tiba-tiba sir, saya ada masalah. Kita tak tahu siapa yang WhatsApp kita tu. So please introduce yourself lah first. So macam ni, Assalamualaikum sir, I'm Abu Bakar from room and Mahallah Al-Biruni would like to, this is simple. Okay, next. Have problem if it's happen. Okay, so tadi kalau kamu ada apa-apa masalah tentang nak balik emergency ke, ataupun have problem, kamu nak ke klinik, boleh contact lah. Kalau macam office hour, still datang kat Mahallah office, and after office hour you will make contact your fellows or fellow on duty lah. Right. Okay. Ini. Okay, next. Okay. The other matters that I will brief you is about the financial assistance. So basically, we have 3 type of financial assistance for students. Firstly, we have a CFF welfare, we have a zakat, and we have insurance. Okay, so first I will brief you about the CFS welfare funds. The welfare fund is the cash assistance. This we will pay you 100 or 200. We offer every semester. Is open to all students with financial problem. Basically, B40 family lah, from B40 family. Okay, how to apply? We have the link. Basically, we will announce we will announce in a system or we will tampal dekat softboard di Mahallah. So awak kena semua kena alert. So kena isi dulu borang dalam sistem and print the applications from and submit to Mahallah office and attach the all document needed. Okay, and proof income, and then you will submit before the closing date. Okay, this is very important because after you submit after the closing date, your application is kita tak terima lah, kira tak masuk dalam application lah. So after you submit, and then we can set up the interview with the principal of Mahallah. We have the interview, so we adalah sikit nak tanya tentang kita mesti tanyalah tentang latar belakang sikit keluarga. Okay, for this semester deadlines application is 27 August. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, then next. Okay, this is zakat. We have another financial assistance. The cash assistance minimum is 350 based on the approval from the zakat committee. Basically, zakat is kita menilai berdasarkan had kifayah. Tak semestinya gaji family parent kamu lebih daripada 3,000 kamu tak layak, bukan, tak semestinya. Kalau keluarga kamu lebih banyak tanggungan ataupun banyak adik-beradik, kita akan kira setiap item tu lah. Nanti kita akan kira itu, kamu just submit je application lah. So we offer every semester. Okay, early semester, semester 1, semester 2, semester 3. Okay, open to all the student with financial problems. Okay. Next, okay, sama juga kita ada buka satu link and you must apply in the system. Okay, and print out the application and all the documents supporting. Okay, and you must submit the Mahallah office at the Mahallah office before the closing date lah. Okay, so zakat pada SEM 1 kali ni sama juga 27 hari bulan Ogos. Sebenarnya sebelum tu lagi, tapi kita pihak FS management telah extendkan deadline kepada application lah. Okay. Okay, ini dia CFA yang saya sebut tadi. Ada CFA welfare, endowment fund zakat and insurance, takaful group accident. Okay, next. Okay, this insurance benefits. Okay, seperti kamu tahu, setiap student di UIA telah diinsuredkan dengan insurance. So ini table dia, macam accident deaths 30,000, permanent total disablement 30,000, medical expenses 1,000, federal expenses 1,000. So if mana-mana yang atau kehilangan parents ataupun accident kemalangan waktu cuti SEM ke, ataupun di dalam waktu pembelajaran ke di kampus waktu semester pun boleh dapatlah benefit ni. Okay, next. Okay, insurance benefit. Okay, snatch leave pun kita ada, snack or inside bed bites, dengue fever. Okay, pun sama boleh dapat juga insurance. Okay, weekend outing. Okay, basically in COVID-19 pandemic, PKP is we not allow the students to outing. So if you come back to campus, we not allow you go to outing lah. Dalam masa sekarang, bukan sementara, bukan terus menerus. So bergantung atas management CFS lah. Tapi basically the outing system kita pakai online. Pada tahun ni kita start pakai e-outing. So kita akan brief bila you dah balik semula ke campus, and we can brief you about the e-outing system. Okay. Next. Overnight. Okay. Same. No overnight in COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. Mahallah office provide the you can ada apa tu orang kata perkhidmatan menerima barang online post. Okay. Tapi kita ada meletakkan beberapa syarat. Jika kamu telah mengisi alamat kampus untuk kamu terima barang. So kamu pihak pelajar dia terikat dengan kita punya undang-undang. Okay. Ini dia kita punya rule and regulations for receive parcel. Okay, for first all we have size not more than 15 cm. Okay, kita ada specific size. Okay, and parcel akan dipegang hanya 5 hari sahaja. Okay, kamu bila buat alamat shopping online, kamu boleh isi alamat URA. Tapi dengan beberapa syarat. Pertama, kamu mestilah barang tu tidak lebih besar. Dan tidak boleh simpan, kita tidak akan simpan lebih daripada 5 hari. Okay. So after 5 days we will dispose. You cannot tak boleh you cannot argue lah if we dispose your parcel, because we have a limited space at Mahallah office. Every day we receive the parcel, about 50 parcel per day. So it's very limited space for we possess your parcel in long time lah. Okay, okay, alright. So yang penting adalah Mahallah office tidak tanggung sebarang kehilangan ataupun misplaced parcel oleh pihak mana-mana pihak lah. So kalau barang tu kamu terima rosak, kita tak akan tanggung sebab kita memang tolong untuk pegang saja, bukan tanggungjawab kita untuk pegang barang student lah. Okay, that's all from me. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Brother Harun, for that. Student, if you're not feeling well, please inform your fellow as soon as possible, because we have in-house clinic in RIUM. However, basically only work during office hour. And after office hour means at night, maybe you just stay there. I'm okay. And then at night, if you are not feeling well, in order to go to clinic, the nearest one, the clinic that nearest one is Clinic Gambang, but it's only accept something emergency cases only. However, in order to go to other clinics, basically other than that, we need to go to RIUM Kuantan, Hospital Kuantan, Susmek, where it takes around 45 to 50 minutes to go there. So if you're not feeling well, maybe at morning, at 9, so you mention or you text your lecturer, or you can text your fellow, inform about your situation, so you can go to RIUM clinics. So it is easy for us. Don't wait until night. We say, okay. And then after office hour, it's very difficult. It's 50 minutes to go at RIUM Kuantan, so it's difficult for us. Okay. Now I call upon Brother Anis to talk about our campus a little bit.
Yes, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now let us move on to other matters. Okay, this is our new campus located in Gambang. Okay, previously our campus or CFS was located in Petaling Jaya. Now we moved to Gambang, and maybe this for now this will be our permanent campus lah for CFS. Okay, Gambang ni dia kalau antara dia punya uniqueness untuk Gambang ni ialah kalau panas tu dia akan panas sangat, dan kalau sejuk tu akan sejuk sangat lah kalau hujan, dan dia akan ada kabut-kabut. Okay, next. Okay, this is our CFS mosque, Masjid CFS. Okay, whenever we enter the CFS compound, okay, we will see this mosque located on the left side. Okay, this mosque, we will see mosque as the first building whenever we enter the CFS. Okay, next. Okay, from the top on the left side, we have that is our admin building. Okay, we have 2 ATM machines located in this building. So if you want to withdraw your cash, so just come to this building lah. Okay, on the left side, that is our Al-Jurjani building. Al-Jurjani, okay, we have our exam venue in this building lah, Al-Jurjani. Okay, and then we have Al-Khalil building. Okay, Al-Khalil is for few departments under Al Khalil. We have CELPAD or Quranic language and English language. So for those who take English or Quranic subject, your building is here lah, Al Khalil building. And we do have also other departments such as econs, HS, econ and HS. Okay, 4 departments in Khalil building. Okay, and on the right side we have Mimar Sinan. Okay, Mimar Sinan is for AED department. AED, LMD. So brother Faizuddin's office is located in this building lah, Mimar Sinan. Okay, next. Okay, this is our Al-Khawarizmi hall, our main hall. Okay, we can use this hall to play badminton or ping pong. But if you want to use this facility, you have to book via online form. You have to book first. And due to pandemic COVID-19, you have to practice physical distancing. Serious action will be taken on those who fail to comply. Okay, next. Okay, this is our, on the right side, that is our Mahallah Al-Biruni. On the left side, that is the entrance to Sisters Mahallah compound. Okay, Sisters Mahallah compound are gated and guarded, so we cannot simply enter the Sisters compound lah. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, this is our sport complex. We have a stadium, we have basketball court, tennis court, tennis. Okay, a few other things. Okay, next. Okay, if you want to use any sport facilities, okay, so as usual, you have to book online. To book with sport unit, and you must practice physical distancing, and only those listed will be allowed to enter the facilities lah. Okay, and okay, next. Okay, this is Musalla. Okay, so okay, as we know, our mosque is located at the main gate, but the Mahallah is our Mahallah at the end of the world kan. Okay, mana dekat hujung sekali. So tapi don't worry lah. Okay, the longer distance we are walking, the greater pahala we will get lah. So please don't get discouraged. Okay, even though the distance are very long. Okay, you can also perform salah jamaah in musalla. Okay, this is your room. This is your room. Okay, in each room, there will be 4 compartments. 4 compartments, compartment A, B, C, and D. Okay, for in each compartment, you will be provided with a bed and mattress, and then you have your own table, your bookshelf, your wardrobe, and notice board lah. But we do not provide bed sheet and pillow. So you need to bring your own lah to Mahallah. Okay, and please don't forget to keep your room clean lah. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, this is one of the famous spot in CFS. We have a dam area behind the sport center, sport complex. Okay, we have a dam area. Okay, this area is quite famous among the TikTokers and content creators. They like to make videos at this area, but let us remind you that this place is dangerous because there is no barrier around the dam, around the pond or whatever we call. So it is quite risky lah. So dan pagar pun dah tak cukup, dah tak larat nak halang dah student datang sini. So kena hati-hati. Okay, next. Okay, now let us move on to a few events that we had organized from the last semester, from the last year. Okay, on 29 September, we organized we invited Brother Firdaus Wong, okay, to give a talk on Islamophobia, how Muslim students deal with it. Okay, and that is our principal lah, Brother Khairi and Brother Firdaus Wong. Okay, next we have a workshop, pineapple planting workshop. Okay, we organized this workshop for 2 days. Okay, on the first day we had our theory workshop on how to plant pineapple, and on the second day we started planting lah around our Mahallah Biruni compound and also around CFS. Okay, next. Okay, this is our brother Murshid, our Dean of CFS. Okay, Brother Murshid and our principal, Brother Khairi, and the speaker of the workshop lah. From Lembaga Nanas, I forgot. Okay, this is some of the pictures that when we plant the pineapple. Okay, that is Brother Murshid. He was mixing the soil mixture, kan? He was mixing the soil mixture, and then we have students and academic staff, also admin staff. Okay, we were all involved in this planting lah, in this planting project. Okay, next. Okay, as mentioned by Cikgu Pali previously, okay, we have our very own bustan lah, Bustan Al-Biruni or garden. Okay, this bustan was initiated by our principal, Brother Khairi, and by Cikgu Pali lah. Okay, they are the ones who responsible lah for this project bustan. Saya pun tolong juga, tolong sikit-sikit lah. Lepas ni insyaAllah akan tolong banyak lagi. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, this some of our garden produce. We have papaya. Tu buah tu sama je tu, cuma model lain-lain. Okay, next. Okay, as mentioned by Cikgu Pali previously, we have our IG account for Bustan Biruni. So please don't forget lah to follow our Bustan Biruni account. And if you are interested, you will get to know more lah about our Bustan. And also we also had a Mahallah Championship. Okay, this program was organized by MRC Biruni. And then we had a few games during this championship. Okay, one of them we had Valorant, Mobile Legend, and PUBG. Okay, now let us move on to frequently asked question. FAQ. Okay, question number 1. Can I have my own vehicle in campus? Cannot. Student, you are not allowed to bring a car or motorbike to campus. But you are allowed to bring bicycle or scooter. Scooter nak scooter bike, scooter yang halus tu boleh bawa. And then question number 2, can I stay off campus? Yes, can. If your house is near to the campus, can you request the form from Mahallah fees? Okay, question number 3, can I join off campus program organized by outsiders? Students are not allowed to join outside program without the permission of the management. Okay, this is to ensure the safety and security of the students lah. Besides, staff points for co-curricular activities only given to the program recommended by the university. Okay, next. Okay, can I bring musical instrument to the campus? You are not allowed. You are not allowed to bring musical instrument unless you want to use the instrument for the purpose of performance. And playing musical instrument in the room is strictly prohibited. Okay, question number 5. Can I call a Grab car? Yes, only during outing time is allowed. Okay, question 7. Okay, the address should I use for online purchasing? Okay, you are allowed to use Mahallah address for your online purchasing, but please don't forget to follow the guideline that was explained by Brother Harun previously. Okay, and our address is Mahallah Al-Biruni, Pusat Asasi UIM, Campus Gambang, 26300, Kuantan, Pahang. Okay, next. Okay, question number 8. Will all students receive scholarship? Only students with the household income less than 10,000 ringgit will be given scholarship if their application is approved by the ministry. Okay, next is playing online games allowed. Okay, Wi-Fi connection in the campus is strictly for educational purposes or online games competitions organized by the sport unit. Okay, next, can I get medical treatment from private hospital? Okay, you may attend private hospitals, but we will only cover the expense in government hospitals or clinics. Okay, and then can I run small business in the campus? Only approved program by club or society are allowed to conduct business. Okay, I guess that's all from me. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brother Anis. You might not have that much time to, answer all the questions. You can always ask your fellows, 24 hours in your WhatsApp group. So any question you can ask, and then hopefully we can guide you the right way on how to deal with your problems. Because sometimes we have different kind of problems, so different fellow, you can, especially during fellow on duty, when we have fellow on duty, you need to contact the fellow on duty first. So that's why you need to be aware about the announcement made by the Mahallah officer, and I hopefully fellow gonna share the maybe the timetable to your Mahallah, to your Hisbah, so your student will be aware about the fellow on duty during that time, because he is the one that gonna take you or bring you if you want to go to clinic or hospitals. So it's depend on fellow duty. And then any other matters, you can always ask your own fellow in your WhatsApp group. So they're gonna answer everything, any questions. Because we have a lot of questions when you go to the YouTube. We have many type of questions. Can be the serious one, it can be not serious one. Yeah, so many kind of question. You can always ask your fellow and also your lecturer. So inshallah we're gonna guide you and then give the best answer. Sometimes we cannot give all those answer on the spot, so hopefully everyone can help you on that. Okay, do you have some question here that I can answer if you want to put it there? I think if I go through YouTube, it is just normal question. Ukulele, the same with guitar. It is the same. Okay.
What about sport equipment macam badminton racket tu kena bawa sendiri or provided?
Yeah, you need to bring your own equipments. There is student also mentioned about court for basketball. Yeah, we have court for basketball, tennis near the stadium. Basuh baju, even though the laundry at our Mahallah is still in progress, so we have still laundry at other Mahallah. So we're gonna provide the timetable for you to use the service at other Mahallah. So don't worry. Okay. Any more question?
I think
Dobby for now only at Sister Mahallah.
Boss, bila boleh masuk?
Masuk. The newest one and the latest one gonna be on next week, 1 of September. But that one we focus on student that having problem with their internet connection for now. but because that is the main focus now, we're gonna help people that having difficulty in terms of their internet, because our main purpose of here to to study. So hopefully we can help them. And then if you aware about the current number of COVID-19, it's very difficult for us. And then we saw the figures, 24,500. Yeah, the number is quite big. Okay, roommate, four members, four roommates. Okay.
Yang tanya zakat tu esok ya, hari deadline dia. Tomorrow is the deadline for the application. Tidur wajib light off ke?
Tidur wajib. Yeah, as long as it's not disturb your friend. Sometimes people need, to switch off everything in order to have a proper sleep. And okay. Volleyball, ada. We have volleyball court. Okay. Lagi tu.
We also have coach for basketball, kan?
Berani. Okay. Lagi apa lagi tu? Bola semua kena ada. Ada some of the equipment we have at sport unit. Right, for ball, I think we have a sport unit. But in order to make it easy, you can bring your own equipment. So you can just book the venue and then you can play with your friends. Okay. Boleh bawa dumbbell. Nak bawa dumbbell. Yeah, it is okay. I give you permission to bring dumbbell. Al-aqli salim fil jismi salim. That's good. Boleh kita sama-sama jadi sadar.
Jangan hantuk dekat lantai itu lah.
Jangan hantuk kat lantai.
Brother Harry, I forget to inform the student on the recruitment of MRC and HRC. Okay, so after this, your respective fellow will provide you with a form, recruitment form for HRC and MRC. So you have time until this upcoming Sunday to fill up the form and submit to your respective fellow. And on Monday night, we are going to have interview session, okay, with our beloved principal here. Okay, so I repeat, after this, your fellow is going to provide you with a form, application form, if you're interested to join MRC and also HRC. So you have time until this upcoming Sunday to fill up the form. And on Monday night, inshallah, we are going to have an interview session with our principal. Okay, thank you.
Okay, tanya pasal toilet. You can ask your fellow to take picture toilet. You can ask and then have it the picture in your WhatsApp group.
Datang je lah toilet macam mana pun.
Takkan nak cari tempat lain kan? Okay.
Chair boleh bawa. Banyak soalan ni, gaming chair boleh bawa ke?
Gaming chair, nak bawa gaming chair? Allah, tak apa, untuk to have a proper and comfortable place to study. Boleh ke nak bawa? Takut rosak, hilang ke apa kan? Boleh bawa, nak bawa boleh.
Can we choose our roommate?
Roommate, basically, when we have physical registration, previously we can pick our roommate, but for now, because the one that can register only those with internet problems. So I think RDW are the one that gonna distribute the number of students according to their respected rooms. So you cannot pick on that. Inshallah, we pray together that we are no longer in this situation where we have herd immunity and then we can live our life as usual. And then if we have physical registration, yeah, you can pick your own roommate. However, I don't know, during this situation, it's very difficult to have physical kind of registration because of the pandemic. We have different kind of variant, Delta lah, apalah. Apa lagi tu? Pintu tanda ada kunci. Pintu tanda ada kunci tak apa Ada. Okay.
Ada from Syakir Ramli
Apa?
For student yang lain BKA for this time, ada kena isi borang or buat apa-apa ke?
Anything related to BKA apa? Bantuan asasi finance, anything that related to finance it is proper to contact the contact person from finance, because basically some rules, some instructions different from semester, so we need to have a proper and the newest one. So it is good for us to contact the contact person from finance department.
Time untuk riadah, ada masa
Riadah after office hour, office class time, and then before maghrib lah, before we have.
Ni ada tanya, one more. Futsal malam.
Futsal malam.
Yes.
Depend on my approval.
Asalkan sekali boleh tidur lah.
Kena bawa that principle lah.
Sebab ada bagian spotlight, we have spotlight where you can play at night. Depend. Musola ada mic ada. We just install. I asked the technician to install mic last time, so I got it. Okay, we have mic. Untuk masuk campus tu, we have new application. We're gonna open new application later lah. We deal with the first batch first. Because in this situation it's very difficult to control everything because we have infection. Student dia pergi jalan jumpa kawan, salam kawan dia kena COVID-19 hari tu kan. For few student they not only share they share positive things but not literally positive, but the COVID-19 we have few infected. Tak nak lah repeat tu siapa yang masuk nanti tak payah jumpa lagi kawan lah. So you need to basically be in quarantine. We call it isolation because you don't have any symptoms. So you're gonna get into isolation for 14 days, and then after 14 days, then okay. Basketball malam macam tak boleh, tak lampu je kat situ. Okay.
Table light kena register tak?
For MRC recruitment tu, vote ramai-ramai or principal yang pilih?
We're gonna have interview session with principal and fellows later. Ada interview.
Kita akan ada interview session and then we will choose the best 17 and the president will be appointed by the principal and the rest you will discuss together among of the 17 tu you nak jadi head biro apa. Okay. Tapi itulah presiden kita yang pilih and kita akan pilihkan yang the best 17 sahaja. Don't apply ramai-ramai, take this opportunity. Especially kepada mereka yang stay dekat campus yang akan balik 1 September ni, kita memang bagi keutamaan untuk orang yang stay kat campus untuk jadi MRC.
Especially those yang pegang jawatan dekat sekolah menengah dulu, head boy ke, tolong apply.
Okay. If
you checkbox.
Checkbox from Nik Hamizan.
Apa tu?
If our friends are infected by COVID-19 and then the results showed that positive, how about others? Do we need to return back home? You need to go to the quarantine center sent by IUM. And maybe it will not be in Kuantan, maybe in Bentong. Like our previous students before, kita ada experience 11 student, around 11 kan? 11 student yang tested positive, yang tak jaga SOP during their return to the campus. And definitely we quickly isolated the student into the quarantine room, and after esoknya diorang diambil oleh ambulans lah dan dihantar ke quarantine center.
Kata fellow strict tak? Fellow tak pasti strict ke tak, yang penting handsome lah.
Kepali paling baik, tak garang.
Okay, any more question? Do I have more question?
Betul ke bunyi dengar harimau mengaum?
Betul ke boleh dengar bunyi harimau mengaum? Ya, ada. Pernah kita dengar pagi bunyi harimau mengaum.
Dekat checkbox Zoom ni.
Apa tu?
Okay.
Tolong baca.
Assalamualaikum, sorry to interrupt, but just wanted to ask in the previous slide in this meeting, I noticed in the form that you are allowed to bring a toaster. Is that true?
Harun, bawa toaster boleh tak? Bakar roti. Arun, your mic.
Pembakar roti.
Hmm.
Toaster is not allowed because only the kettle, water kettle saja.
Water kettle. Okay.
Cooker or toaster cannot.
Rice cooker, toaster cannot. Okay. Lewat turun subuh kena rotan tak? Oi.
Now
Rotan
you are
lindi
in
lah.
university.
Rotan
The
lindi.
discipline is up to you. Yeah.
Boleh tukar Mahallah. Oi. You're not even here. You want tukar Mahallah you don't have any other equipments. We have cafe, we have the convenience shop at Mahallah Biruni, where at Mahallah Zara we don't have convenience shop and you don't have any cafe. So you need to walk about 50 itulah 100 meter lah lari kot.
100 meters.
200 meters.
Ni soalan untuk Sir Faizuddin, ada soalan.
Apa?
What if
Boleh drop
cooking
in?
safe cost? Okay.
Ada student minta drop skincare.
Yeah, affordable the price of food in campus is affordable insyaAllah.
Skincare dia yang tak affordable.
Okay. No.
Oh my God.
Okay, do we have more? You can always ask question to your fellow, don't worry. They might answer straightforward or on the spot. Sometimes they need to do tahajud and then watch Al-Kuliah. So they need to reply or respond to your WhatsApp or message next morning. So it depends. Solat wajib dekat musola ke? Tak juga. The musola, the space is not that big. So okay.
But it is very encouraged.
Encourage you go to at musola or at the mosque. Lagi tak?
Ada roll call, definitely.
Definitely roll call. Sometimes we caught students smoking.
Once a week.
Kan? Once a week. Okay. Okay. Kalau masa awal lepas habis isolation, gym buka tak? Arun buka tak? After dah PKPD dah habis lah. Your mic Arun.
Mic mute.
Tak boleh nak cakap, bergantung pada Deputy Dean.
Deputy Dean.
Yeah.
Okay. We're already done with our PKPD. I think, yeah, are we going to discuss that one? I'm going to ask the Deputy Dean later on.
Gaming console allowed to the campus?
Depend lah Skateboard allowed, but you need to, you cannot play whenever we have students. Sometimes we have tests, we have exam, so you're going to disturb the student. You can bring skateboard, yeah, you can bring, but you can play, please play a little bit far from the Mahallah compound. Okay. Yang belum vaksin dapat masuk. Okay. Betul ke lepas quarantine kami memang stay Tarawih? Bukan Biruni balik Those who are originally from Biruni, of course, in order to control everyone, to make sure in order to control the situation, the movement and everything easy to manage. So the isolation space or place at Mahallah Zahrawi. After done with the isolation, you need to go back to your original Mahallah, Mahallah Al-Biruni. If you are from Biruni, if you are from Zahrawi, you can stay at Zahrawi. Okay.
Cooking is not allowed in Mahallah. Saya pernah jumpa student dia buat oden beramai-ramai.
Lepas tu jemput kan?
Saya serbu, dia nak rasuah kita pula bagi makan oden. So please jangan membahayakan kawan-kawan yang lain. Kalau you ada masalah financial ke apa, consult with your lecturer, fellow, kita boleh tolonglah sedikit.
If we have physical classes, yeah, it is okay to go back to your Mahallah whenever you have a gap between your class. Sometimes students have class at 8 until 10, and then second class you have 4 to 6. So in the middle of the classes, other than read books and Quran at the library, student, you can go back to your Mahallah to perform Salat Duha. You can having a discussion with your friends. You can do anything. You can go back to your Mahallah. Is the food expensive? Not expensive compared to outside outside food. So it is affordable. Okay.
Ada orang tanya kompartmen besar ke tak? Nak cakap besar ke tak ni, student boleh solat jemaah dalam bilik.
Yeah. You can solat jemaah with your roommates. Okay. Maggie boleh. Going to class can use skateboard. Boleh lah. Tapi yang kacau orang lah, kadang-kadang kacau orang kan. Give disturb to others. That is not okay. Kalau berjambang sebab genetik, kena shave ke? Tak apa, ada zaman sikit. Jangan tertukar je. Ni abang cleaner ke student ni? So that
Macam Ustaz Anis,
you know the limit For now, any other normal activities cannot lah. Food Panda and everything, it's very difficult because they cannot enter the Mahallah or even our university compound. Okay. You can use helicopter if you have to go to class. Ada tu, overboard lah apalah. boleh pergi overboard boleh. Water cooler, we just install Conway Harun in front of principal resident. Saya tak letak dalam rumah saya. Saya kata letaklah dekat luar. Kalau dalam rumah saya je boleh minum. Apa gunanya kalau ada Conway? Kalau ia hanya bermanfaat kepada saya, it is good that we have everything we share with student. Room tour tu boleh minta dengan value ke apa ke nanti. Capacity, I think around 700. Masjid and the mosque 700. And then musola around 30, I think. 30 something.
But now yang solat jemaah, solat solat Jumaat dengan solat jemaah 212 jemaah sahaja yang dibenarkan kan?
Yeah, according to the current SOP.
First come first serve lah. Yeah. Kalau nak masuk kampus wajib mengikatkan 2 dos vaksin ke sebab nak rentas daerah?
Tak ada, tapi it's depend on the permission from your police at your place. It's depend on them. If they give you permission, then okay.
Ada yang tanya skuter tu boleh ke, sir?
Skuter bukan skuter motor tu, skuter kecil tu ada yang bawa. Tak apa, boleh lah.
Electric one boleh?
Electric one.
Bukan electric, bukan.
Hoverboard?
Oh, ayah pula hoverboard semua. Takut hilang I don't bring that so much expensive items.
Bawa basikal lah, sihat.
Basikal lah, yeah.
Awak ni pun.
Ada chance ke 3 sem kat rumah je?
Jangan macam tu.
Jangan. We pray together that this is the last of final semester that we're gonna have online classes and programs. And hopefully we achieve our herd immunity at the end of October, and then we're gonna live as usual, inshallah. And after that, and then we're gonna have our next semester face-to-face classes. Lobby laundry semua ada tadi. Okay. Sandal slipper cannot go to the class. Nak pergi tandas tak payah pakai kasut No need to wear your shoes to go to the toilet. Kolam renang tak ada.
Ada swimming pool ke?
No, we don't have swimming pool at Gambang. But we are near to Gambang water park Gambang water park. Kenapa nak ada swimming pool kecil kalau kita ada swimming pool besar kan? Gambang water park is just around 5 to 10 minutes lah. 10 minutes from IUM.
Boleh tumpang usaha balik rumah.
Boleh tumpang sehani sepali balik rumah.
boleh kita pergi Gambang.
Jalan kaki pun boleh sampai. Don't worry.
Kasut hitam tak kulit pun tak apalah, kasut hitam kan. Basically on Wednesday, yeah, you need to wear fully leather shoes lah. Artificial leather
You
pun
will
okay,
not
tak
change
masalah.
your Mahallah every semester tukar Mahallah ke?
Tak.
Yeah.
Basically, you need to stay at
Yeah.
the same Mahallah. Okay. Face to face, yeah, you need to go back if you have face to face classes. Okay. Oh, this is in the future. We don't even know that we are going to be in campus or not. Kalau is something in the future. We discuss when we are near to it, and that's better. If we discuss about something that it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen, so it is out of our control. It's out of our control. Okay, we can discuss later. Okay.
A little announcement from counseling unit lah for students on campus and off campus yang need assistance in terms of counseling. Do book what do we call it? Book your session with counselors from our counseling unit. They will give you free punya consultation. If you need people to talk to, if you are on campus, stress, tak boleh outing, tak boleh main ke letter kan, during this EMCO, if you need someone to talk to, you can talk to the counselors, or if Sehanis free, boleh talk to Sehanis juga. Okay. To your fellow pun boleh, tak ada masalah. Okay.
You can always contact your fellow, and then your fellow can channel you to the right person. Yeah, of course, sometimes we face difficulty. Every person face different kind of difficulties. Don't worry, and we don't have that stigma. Of course, in our society, we have that stigma. When people talk about mental illnesses, you might thought that you are crazy or what. No, it's just like normal as other diseases, just like headache you have, stomach ache. Yeah, you need to go to proper channel and then have correct or proper treatment on that. Okay. Okay. Ini ada important evacuation during vacation. Of course, we have long vacation, cuti panjang. So you need to bring back everything, your items or belonging to you, together with you, to make sure that everything is not left behind. So we have a few cases, student lost their items and belonging. So hopefully we are not, because it's very difficult to take care of everything. So it's proper for you to bring, especially when you bring with you expensive items. Mahallah from the track, and also how far from lecture hall. Mahallah, from the track, you can jump out of your window and then get into the track. It's very near. It's very near. Okay.
It's in front of our Mahallah aja.
In front of our Mahallah. Yeah. The track is in front of Mahallah. The lecture hall about 10 to 15 minutes walking.
All telco lines okay, no problem. I think DG is the best code.
Message.
Sure.
You mobile.
You mobile.
Mana means everything is
Wi-Fi
okay lah.
is enough. Okay. Wi-Fi UAE is enough.
Wi-Fi UAE okay. Mobile okay. Message okay. I'm using message. I just change to message. Okay. Pada rugby, we, I think in the progress we have one that one I think designated for rugby, but it cannot be used yet. Still under construction. Lagi tinggi hizbah, lagi tinggi line ke? Lagi tinggi darjat dia. If you are the one that been selected to come at Mahallah next week, yeah, you need to stay by your own. Sometimes you are from different states, so we don't want student, got affected to COVID-19, Delta or what, at least if one person with symptoms, so it is easy for us to control that one. If we have 2%, 2% got positive, not positive emotion, positive things, but positive COVID-19. We don't want that kind of positive. Boleh assignment group, after COVID-19 lah, after COVID-19. And then after isolation, I think after isolation, you can go to your friend's room to discuss assignment group.
Tak ada elevator or lift ya dekat Mahallah. You need to climb.
No elevator. Just use this time to exercise. We don't even use elevator at our home, right? Exercise 2 hours or 4 minutes every day, right? For now, we still have internet connection at every part at Mahallah lah, adalah, insyaAllah. Any more?
I think they can just refer to their fellow, respective fellow, because it's already 10:30.
Yeah. Any other question, you can always ask your fellow and other members or your lecturer. Thank you for having us today. Sorry for any shortcomings. Sometimes we might say something bad, we might say something wrong, we give wrong information, for example, right? So everyone do mistakes. Kullu bani Adam khata' wa khairul khata'i at-tawwabun. You do mistakes, but the best of us, those who repented and do repentance first. Good. Okay, I pass the floor to our MC, Sir Faiz, to end our session for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for everything. Hopefully, we're gonna survive this current situation. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you to principal and all fellows and Mahallah staff for the insightful briefing just now. Okay, Alhamdulillah, we have reached to the end of our program. On behalf of Mahallah Al-Biruni, once again, we would like to welcome you to Mahallah Al-Biruni, and we are looking forward to meeting you soon, next semester, insyaAllah. Okay, please stay safe, everyone. Kita jaga kita. Cahaya pelangi terbias indah terang warna di kala pagi. Program kini selesai sudah, lain masa bersua lagi. That's all from me, Faizuddin Hashim. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.